Lydia, remember?
I loved you.
Amber, Lydia's alive.
My Uncle John left Caitlin a lot of money in his will. I let her believe that I refused the money as well. See if she finds it. She's going to kick up a storm.
It's the greatest day of my life. I have a son.
Stevie's went behind my back. How can my own son do this to me?
I'd like us to get to know each other a bit better.
Ian?
Have you ever once thought about the impact of all of this on you, on the family? They're trying to deal with the fact that Lydia might still be alive.
They'll want what I want.
You're certain of that?
Oh, what are you doing? Creeping about there.
I just walked into the room. Sorry about that.
You never know she's there till it's too late.
Wonder where she gets that from, eh?
Her mother.
Anyway, time I was off.
No, stay. Things were just getting interesting.
I think maybe you and your dad have some things to discuss later.
So what did you hear?
You mean you said things I shouldn't?
Nothing you don't already know.
Come to you in Italy. It messed with your head, right?
You have no idea what went on out there.
So tell me. Dad.
I had to kill my own brother-in-law.
Egan, strut my stuff.
The band's going well then?
Yeah, getting pretty tight now. Repetition, that's the key. You want to get to a place where you don't even think about what you're doing. It's like riding a bike.
Right.
This is weird.
What is?
Us, running out of chat. That usually never happens to me. And if it does, I just start singing.
Well, we're hardly old pals.
What we need to do is find things in common. Well, apart for the obvious good looks.
Fire away.
Right, movies. Like movies?
I have been known to enjoy the occasional film.
Well, that's not working, is it?
No, really, no.
Music. What are you into?
Bit of this, bit of that. Surely that Rhiannon.
Oh, you mean Rihanna? That manufactured commercial rubbish.
I have just about had enough of you. Do you hear me?
Susie.
What? Oh, Roisin. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Was that you just talking to the filing cabinet?
No. Yes, well, it won't open.
I see. So you were just trying to talk it round.
Oh, I don't know what's up with it.
Probably a buckled latch or something.
Well, it simply refuses to cooperate.
Come on, you pair. You need to try a bit harder to get along.
What on earth are you... Oh, I see. You were trying to be amusing.
Would you like me to have a word with it?
Yes, well, you've had your little joke, Roisin. I'm sorry. It's just there are confidential files in there.
Ooh, confidential.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Like what?
I need them to update the system. And I could have done without this, what with Kim being off yet again.
Again? What's wrong with her this time?
Oh, yet another appointment she simply can't miss, apparently.
I'll go to a game with you on one condition. Oh, Ma, come here.
No, I don't want to interrupt you.
Come and say hello.
Scarlett,
How you doing?
Oh, I've just remembered. I've got to do something.
Oh! Susie, I've got a surprise for you. You wanted a big, strong man. May I present Shieldinch's finest?
Bob? Is that it?
Dinna be fooled by appearances. A three-man packs a punch. Is that right, Bob?
Aye, I do. No, you want my help or what?
And he's a mechanic, right, Bob?
Aye, I'm a mechanic.
Thanks for coming at such short notice.
Not a problem.
I need your help.
Shoot.
I want everything you know about the investigation into my mum's death.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Just tell me. You saw her body, right?
Well, yeah.
Why the hesitation?
It's just... I was in shock when I discovered the body.
What are you not telling me? Sorry, I just need to know everything you saw.
Okay. Well, not much, really. I saw the body. She was lying, facing into the boot of the car.
And it was definitely her.
Oh, who else could it be?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Did he put you up to this?
Like I can't think for myself?
What did he say to you?
To have a word
About what?
about how you're treating him.
That's no fair. He's getting the right to be setting us against one another.
How are we against one another?
I know what you're up to.
There's no shifting.
You'll manage.
I don't feel bad about it.
Never said you didn't.
I can see it in your face.
Well, stop looking at my face.
I know what you're thinking. And I feel bad enough with you giving me the evils.
I don't think you're evil.
Well, there's nothing I can do. Sam might not be Stevie's dad, but I can't tell Stevie, can I? Because he might just ask about the other guy.
Well, that's not fair on Sam.
How can it be? If he finds out he might want a paternity test, and then where will we be?
The man's no stupid, Scarlett. Keep carrying on like this, he'll catch on that something's up.
What do you mean?
You keep pushing him away, and before you know it, he'll be demanding that paternity test.
Scarlett. Thanks for coming.
Is this for me?
Done my homework. That's your favourite, right?
I don't have it that often, but you shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
It's no trouble. Just glad you're here.
All right, bye-bye.
That's all on the way back. She said to leave the files in the drawer. What is it? What's that supposed to be?
I think Susie's trying to write a book.
What? Murder at Shieldinch Manor. Shieldinch Manor?
Aye. 10 up, 10 down.
Murder at Shieldinch Manor by Susie Fraser. The exciting adventures of Lady Susanna.
She's only went and made her sell the heroin.
Lady Susanna Fraserborough, lady detective, a rival for Lord Peter Whimsy. Who's that?
It's one of the Victorian murder mysteries set in a big house.
Hey, look, wait a minute. Susie wrote all this?
Lady Susanna investigates various murders and with acute intelligence, matched only by her stunning good looks, reveals the killer. Hang on, here's a character description. Listen to this. Sir Leonard McMurdo.
Lenny!
Murdered in chapter 1, stabbed in the back.
Somebody got him at last.
Wait. Miss Scarlett O'Harlahan.
She's went and used the real names.
Murdered in chapter 4. Shot in the pantry.
Look, maybe we shouldn't be looking at all this.
You kidding me? Folder fell out.
Aye, with a bit of help.
Lady Bernice O'Harlahan, murdered in chapter 8. Shoved off the roof.
Kate went and killed half a shield inch.
Aye.
Oh, thank goodness. Well done, Bob.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, give that to me.
All right. Wind your ballpoints in.
Oh, you haven't read it, have you?
Read it? Not only have I read it, I'm in it.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I was simply trying out some ideas.
Roisin the maid, eh?
It's just a work in progress.
How come I'm nae a lady?
Well, we all have our... Look, it began during COVID. I was here on my own, I was bored.
So you thought you'd kill half a tune? Do you ken, I've fancied myself as a lady of the manor, if only that could be arranged.
It could. Obviously, I intended to, change all the names eventually.
Before it went to press, you mean?
He's not answering.
Your dad?
About 10 times I've tried him. Nothing.
Oh, he must be busy.
What happened with you pair in the pub?
Nothing.
Nothing, and you 3 sheets to the wind?
I'm fine now.
All right, 2 then. What'd you talk about?
We just blathered. Talked about the old days and that.
That's why I didn't take your calls. I needed to get things straight in my head.
And now you have?
And now I have. It's time I was honest with you, Stevie.
Lorne, get that dude your trapple.
Aye, all right, I'm on it. You take a bit of keeping up with, Lady Roisin.
The nerve of the woman. A maid, indeed.
I think she got you spot on.
Oh, you did, do you? And what about you?
Me? But I wasn't in it, was I?
Roberto, the gardener.
A gardener? But did I get murdered?
Turns out you were a killer.
That makes sense. I've always had it in for Sir Leonard.
Tell you what really embarrassed her, though. The wee romance.
What romance?
Lady Susanna and her dashing assistant. Heaving bosoms and flying petticoats.
Did she name any names?
No, she kept that in herself.
That makes me feel a bit sorry for her.
Oh,
I had a stepdaughter, Chloe. I think I mentioned her before.
Aye, you did.
She must have been about 10 when I met her mother. I adored that wee lassie. But I was young. Way too young. My head was full of dreams. She wanted security for the wee lass, which is fair enough, but she was never going to get that with me. Settling down, a proper job. All that to me was surrendering, giving up on life. I just didn't have it in me.
So she left you?
For somebody else, aye. Somebody with a 9 to 5. And then came the bombshell. No access to Chloe.
You okay?
Not really, no. Look, I want to be on your side with all this, Dad, but...
It's all right.
No, please listen. It's a no-win situation. You know how hard it's been for me to get my life back to something like normal. And if Mum's alive, then what does that do to all of us?
No, you did the right thing, Scarlett.
Aye, maybe. But I wasn't trying to scare you half.
I know that.
I just wanted to say thanks for coming back.
I was never going to run away. I just needed time to think about how to best handle all this. I will never do anything to hurt Stevie or you. That's my word. I'm going to do what's right, Scarlett.
I bet it was that it was already paid for.
Well, I thought you deserved a wee treat.
Did you now, Miss Moneybags?
Did I do the wrong thing?
No, it's very nice of you.
Well, what's with the daggers then?
Nice of you to pay for Marcus's nursery and all. But for some strange reason, I can't help wondering about a few things. Like, where did the money come from?
I was expecting this.
Expecting what, Ellie?
You jumping to conclusions as usual.
So you denying it then?
Denying what?
Uncle John's money?
The money came out of my savings.
I bet it did. But it's easy to spend when you know there's plenty coming in.
You're impossible.
I should have clicked when I saw you talking to that lawyer.
I've already explained all of that.
Well, why were you talking to her? The truth this time. What were you talking about?
Look, you know damn well. And I've already paid for Mum's care fees. Your legal debt's next on my list.
I hear you've come to your senses.
Who tell you that?
I just saw Alex. He said you've given up on this daft search.
Did he now? That's good.
I have to say, I think you've made the right decision.
As far as they're concerned.
What does that mean?
They're both wobbling. I get time to deal with that.
You mean you lied to them?
Let's just call it good parenting.
Lenny, this is a big mistake.
How I felt about it?
And I thought you were wrong, okay?
What gives you the right to go creeping about behind my back?
I've got every legal right to that money since you turned it down.
That money's filth and you know it.
It's just money, Caitlin. Money we all really need right now.
I can't believe you've done this.
Look, I won't even get the money. Not for a while. I'm using my savings and I'll take it back out the inheritance. It's been my money paying for everything.
Only 'cause you've got that scum's money coming?
I'm doing my best to get this family back to some sort of normal. What is so wrong with that?
Nothing is worth letting that beast back into our lives. Nothing. I'd rather be on the streets starving.
Oh, and let Mum suffer? And Ruby and wee Marcus? Why shouldn't something good come out of this? It's payback time.
'Cause it's disgusting. And it makes me feel like throwing up every time I think about it.
Such a drama queen.
And you are a traitor. I'll never forgive you for this. Uncle John's dancing down in hell. And he's laughing, and do you know how? 'Cause he's won. And he's won because of you.
You're going on a date?
Aye. Well, I think you'd approve. She's got a lovely smile.
Bet she has.
Talking of men, I saw you giggling away with Sonny earlier.
Just a bit of nonsense.
Aye. Looked a lot more than that for where I was standing.
I just need a simple yes or no. Is it possible I could conceive? Just get such a small window of opportunity.
If this is something you really want, then don't let anything or anyone stop you doing it.